All right, it's the next day for me. Let's keep it going. So I have no idea what's happening right now. Let me just go back a couple here. Okay, so we're pushing the cart. Fuck this guy up. Almost got him. Kind of surprising we didn't get him. But I guess it's because we have two melee divers. And he's got the shield to save him, and he starts getting healed instantly. So I guess that's just how it goes down. Oh, I thought that was our dino at first. I was like, damn. But that makes more sense. Yeah, he blocked a lot of shit doing that as well. Okay, so let's watch this from the other people's perspective behind us. Like, choose a healer. There we go. So she's already like a little overwhelmed because he's not gonna be able to get healed up. Oh, we have 3 healers though. Right. So here's like, I'm doing that, and I'm getting a single healer, and potentially this guy too. You know, putting him in at least a really rough spot. But then like I have the dino behind me who's gonna be doing like a lot of damage to me. Sire, I need to be saved while I'm doing this is my point. But then we also have this guy harassing this guy, which kind of saved us here as well. Otherwise, she could have been doing something more. So our Daredevil died again. So we can just watch him and see what he's doing. So we're helping him out. He's kind of struggling. I don't really know. I've never played that character either. Nice, got a double damage on him. He's done. So now with how all the ultimates went down, we're hoping we can win this fight. But now they already have ultimates back. But yeah, looks good on him right now. Nice. That went really well. He's going to be wasting their time for a while, giving us a lot of time to get this. So, I would actually say, I would like to keep an eye on what's happening and potentially get another pick. Because if we can do any sort of stagger here in addition, that would be good. Like, just in case anybody's making a mistake. Like, it's good to go back to cart. But if one person is on cart, then that will speed it up the majority of how much it can be sped up. There's like diminishing returns for it, so it's still good, but it's like, that's just what I was thinking. Is not necessarily that important or whatever, but yep. Alright. So without more help here, I'm just not doing that much damage to this guy. Because him walking around this way is definitely really risky, but let's see what happens. Nice. Yeah. So that was enough. Nice. That was good to punish his mistake there. So didn't we have a shield? I think we could have used the shield there, but yeah, that was a really nice use of the 2 ultimates there to just fuck us up. So now, and then, oh, okay. I'm not going to review it, but I suppose what happened is she got killed when she went to use hers. So nice, we're using the portal. Let's check the portal. Oh, let me get, yeah. So let's check the portal. Yeah, it's not bad in the sense that we come out here, we're on this, and then we're using the cart as cover as well. But I would probably put it somewhere like right. For example, we could put it right here. So what this does is it forces him to either go through here or to have to go all the way around our corner portal, and we're creating a choke point right here. And depending on what it looks like and stuff, we can even put it farther back here. So now I'm kind of trying to trap them, and it gives us a lot of room. Well, we can't do that because it was already 0 seconds. So that's actually a bad idea, I guess. We have to put it on the cart, which limits our options quite a bit. So it's definitely not bad. But yeah, potentially we can create a choke point and sort of block them from being able to be effective, and kind of make it easier to stagger them and allow us to push the cart that much further. And of course, well, actually, we need to win the game, so our only option is to get it to here. But anyway, it was already deep into 0 second territory, so it's not like Pretty much anything is better than nothing here, of course. But yeah, they have that advantage. Our other healer's already dead, so it's over. Damn! Good game, though. Good game. Okay, so then I want to do an extra section here. So I found this guy. Okay, so I found this guy from going to leaderboard here. And then he's like top of rank right now. So he's right here. Because like a lot of people will have it so that way you can't look at their history, but we can look at his history. And I think he primarily plays tanks. So does he? Yeah. So he's played tank pool quite a bit. He's played Emma quite a bit, but he mostly plays like other ones. So this is just one tank to look at. So he's in one above all, ranked 15, but then he also has like eternity games and whatever, you know. Got losses and wins to check out, and yeah. Well, we can briefly see. Does he have any? But yeah, this can also help make it easier to branch out our tank game if you wanted, because when you see these like high level players using whatever tank they use, it just kind of teaches you really quick, like, oh, I can do that kind of stuff on that hero, and then you can just sort of pick it up, you know what I mean? But and then the other cool thing about watching these games is like all of them are good. All of the people in the lobby are good, right? So you can watch anybody. If you ever see like a hero you're curious about or just want to learn about all these heroes. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I tried to search his name, Celebi, and it brought up somebody else's account. So I think you would have to use like the ID or just go on the league, because I don't know if he always stays up in the rank top 20 or whatever. So it's like to search his name, we would have to search his ID, which was shown there briefly. I showed it again at the end. Another player I know about is called SSG. That's like what the pro team, like Super Space Gaming or something like that. And then his name is Nectar. So SSG Space Nectar. He's like a DPS player, and he also has his. You can see all his history too. So we can just go down the list and watch his games or whatever, and then we can just watch the tank players if we want to see tank gameplay, right? So then this is really good, because then we can see what kind of things do they try to do when they're on tank. Right now it is cap, but like this is how I learned to play Groot, because I watched him play Groot, and it was like, damn, I didn't know you could do that on Groot. Because I heard about Groot being good, but I never knew how to do it. But once I watched this guy's gameplay, I was like, damn, you can just do that. So I'd like to go to another. I mean, Cap is cool. If you're curious about Cap, yeah, we can go to check out when he's using ones like this. He got cooked. So I'm like curious if he's seeing Emma, then we could just see Emma right away. Yeah, so he's gonna use Emma to defend here. Okay. Yeah, so he's starting up like, and this is another thing too, is like, you know, because I was talking about being too deep and risking death, which like I would say that here too. But we can also see, like, you know, why does it work more for them? Like, why is it more reliable? It's like the immediate 180, the immediate get back, like the immediately looking at the healers and seeing exactly, you know, where's the healer and how am I going to get healing, like right now. That's also super important. And then it's like, in general, the healing gets better and better and better, which is not just about player skill. It's like about how the whole lobby works. And it's pretty cool too, because sometimes you can see they make like a clear mistake. Like there's because a lot of things happen that it's like, oh, okay, it's like a fork in the road, right? This way you're trying to do something and maybe it failed, but sometimes they just make like mistakes too. So it's cool to be able to see all that. Right, so now that they're fucked with one healer, no ultimates anywhere. So now Luna's spawned in and she'll be coming back relatively soon. How did you get so much healing there? How did? Oh, okay, never mind. Damn.
想摆脱我可没那么容易。
赛区到达了检查点，继续保持这个出线。
Right, so I mean this is like good to see too. You know, that happened over there, so then we just wait. We're ready right here. We protect her right away with the shield. So why exactly she did it like that? I don't know. Like maybe trying to prevent or counter what she, like predicting the rogue ultimate, maybe. You know, because the rogue ultimate is also like an ultimate canceller. So like it would prevent our Luna from doing it, but if we freeze her with all our ultimates, so it could have been like that type of logic. I don't know. I can't remember. I might have had the colors backwards at times during this. I don't even know. Alright, it doesn't matter though. Yeah, that was kind of tough there for a bit. Then ended up with the team fight win here. So yeah, if I wanted to understand what just happened, I would just go back through and watch some people over here, watch the people over here, and sort of get accustomed to and learn from it, you know. So he's attacking right here. So like that was a good, kind of a good example. I wasn't really watching it totally, but like she's right here, but so much of the attention is going this way, right? So she automatically is backing up and getting out of there. That way she takes a few heals, but doesn't try to, oh, I'm going to push right here too, and then I'll require a ton of healing or I'll die. Yup, I think that's a really good tip for learning, like, because once we're in Diamond, it's kind of similar to Grandmaster, it's kind of similar to Celestial, so it's like, it's good to learn from, that's my current idea, is like, it's good to learn from pros in top 500, that way we can sort of, there's like a lot of hero specific skills to learn from them, and also, you know, macro stuff to learn from them, and that can help us sort of play at a higher level as well. Very nice.